Foreclose that fist and long. Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. Healer required from this pure apple spray. Relief.
Technology. She can use her ultimate without any energy.
And here's our last runner-up for tonight.
Oh.
She comes all the way from Penacony. They say her singing is so magical, it can buff your team's damage a huge amount for a set number of turns. Although this is only word of mouth through her brother.
I heard she had a reputation of getting aggressive with her audience during her performances.
Oh, like attacking them after a teammate attacks them?
But hey, at least her attack buff during her performance scales on her attack percent. So if she does get aggressive, it'll do some damage.
And also, she's got a really strong throwing arm. So the pseudo follow-up attack she does during the performance always crits. And that she has a passive that increases your team's crit damage. But she's biased towards follow-up attackers and gives them twice the value. So maybe she's not that good.
Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time.
Ooh, this lady can sing. Let's go.
Get ready now.
Now this I need on Team Shambler.
I don't know, guys. It's kind of just for a specific team. Wait a minute. Is that a whole team turn skip?
Now you. I will admit you are pretty lucky. But if you were to go back to Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction, I bet you all of my Prima Gems, you will not have all 3 stars on the last floor. And you'll job. And I'm just so tired of seeing you job and job continuously. And that is just the truth. I do believe you were just getting ready to make me a proposition for Boothill. Am I right?
Yes.
Bring out Boothill! Now here is one mighty fine specimen. Woo. If you were to play, you yourself said for the right DPS, you'd be willing to pay what some may consider a ridiculous amount. To which me and myself said, what is your definition of ridiculous? To which you said, 12,000 jades. Now considering y'all been jobbing far too long, made a whole lot of videos, and done spread a whole lot of bull about how you complete MOC, it would appear that Boothill is in fact the right DPS. And if you want to get your jades worth in endgame, the price, 12,000 jades.
But how does he actually work? Single target or AoE?
I'm glad you asked. You see, Boothill is an amazing single-target physical DPS, who can taunt a single target for a set amount of turns, and gives himself and the target increased damage. But not only that, your turn doesn't end until you or your target are found dead or weakness broken. The downside, you can't gain energy from this skill. His ultimate delays the target's action and applies physical weakness for a set amount of turns, making your target weak to Boothill, which is perfect to use before facing down your large or shielded opponent with his skill. You see, Boothill is all about breaking shields, and his passive is all about getting stacks when you do so. The more stacks you have, the more break effect damage you deal, and if you thought that was all, his break effect also buffs his crit ratio, making him extremely easy to build. And his technique. His technique gives your first skill use on an enemy physical weakness. Just like his ultimate! Now, what's it gonna be, Woo? Huh? What's it gonna be?
Alright, just let my boy go. I'll give you the jades.
Sold! To the man with the exceptional beard and his unexceptional Java.
What? As tempting as it sounds, you are not gonna roll for Boothill. Consider yourself warned.